And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the...
Shoots! Chouameni. Camavinga. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rafinha, and it's lofted through here. Valverde. Koundé is the guilty party there. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. Calmly anticipates. It's out of play for a goal kick. Balde. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha, defending of the desperate variety. Pedri takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking here to chip it through. Koundé. Have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal wins the duel this time. He's beat, it's Lewandowski! He'll try to keep this alive. A chance to play it in. Rafinha gets flagged offside. Camavinga. Valverde. Balde gets Goulet, has given away a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Goulet. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Carvajal. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that's a very deep... Can he finish? Araujo gets it clear. Carvajal. Arda Güler. Real chance here. There's the shot. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that's really clever body movement to get the keeper to commit. And having done the hard part, that's hard to believe.
Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. Yamal.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Pedri. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Real chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tries to cross. Cleared away. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. And the finish! That has sent him sprawling. For a throw in. Chouameni. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Eder Militao. Goulet. Camavinga. Carvajal. Camavinga. Here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior! There's the whistle for half-time. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine.
Mbappe! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Here's Mbappe, locked in behind. He can get that clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's been taken short. And here's Vinicius Junior. De Jong. Pedri. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Arda Güler. Out to the right. Back into the middle. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. And they've been given a corner. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Camavinga, Eder Militao, Chouameni, Camavinga, Güler, Carvajal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Do have a chance to counter here. He has found the way through. Rafinha. Now it's Levin. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Güler is there, and he can get that clear. Mbappe, he's on a run down the left wing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Pedri. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Muscular approach does pay off here. Eder Militao cuts it out. Pedri. Rafinha. De Jong knocks it out wide. Chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Time for a change in personnel. Many. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Pedri. Gavi. Tchouaméni. Oh, he's caught him now, it's a free kick. Eder Militao. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's a good ball. Over to the left. Balde. And that's aimed into the middle. Mendy getting this one clear. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. 4 extra minutes added on. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior laid out to the left flank. Nice control. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Nice interception, well timed. The ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. The end of the game. Reflections? So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.